Welcome to my channel, Linda Tillman Creates. I'm Linda. Hi. How are you doing today? Let's get this open up over here. And then we're going to chit-chat about stuff. And craft. I don't know what we're crafting, but we're going to craft. Let's bring up the live chat so if anybody comes in. Today's attendance will decide on if I just keep going 3 days a week too. Hi, Ann. How you doing? Welcome. All right. I have no idea what I'm going to do. So you guys know that I'm doing crop and create. Good morning, Cheryl. And, oh, I got to turn this other light on. I didn't turn it on yet. And in the process of crop and create, there's a lot of homework and stuff. So there's going to be a bunch of things that I can't show and stuff. So it's kind of like bouncing from one project to another. Kind of makes my brain go, woo. I don't know about y'all, but it does that to me. Oh, thanks, Denise. Hi, Denise. Yes, thumbs up, everybody. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It'll help the algorithm, and leave me a comment. And if you're in the live, say hi. Hi, Danny. How you doing? So, guys, those of you that follow Cricket, I really should be showing my face, but I'm sorry. My hair is a mess, and I just can't. Have you seen what Cricket has released? They now have a Joy 2 and an Explore 5. I don't know how I feel about it. At first glance, the Joy 2 looks kind of chintzy to me. But when they started telling me about what it can do, the drool starts dripping. Even though I can do those things on my big machine. So I'm like, Linda, you got a big machine. Your big machine can do that. But the little machine can be taken with you. Like, it would be perfect for, like, Denise when she travels and things. That Joy 2 would be awesome for her. Especially since she doesn't have an original Joy. You know? It's like... And because she gets orders for stickers and tags and, you know, things like that. The Joy 2 would be great for her. For me, I don't think so much because I can already do everything that it can do. Just between my two machines, my little Joy and my big maker. So with that said, I don't know what we're going to make. What do y'all want to make today? How about an egg-shaped card? Just using a small egg-shaped card or tag. You can call it a tag. Like if you make Easter baskets for the kids or whatever. Let's do that. Let's make our own Easter tag. Ta-da! See, I came up with something right off the fly. Yeah, I pat myself on the back. Atta girl. I have 8 tags to go on my big order. Got to order another box of tags to finish. Oh, that's awesome. So the tags that Denise is talking about are not the kind of tags I'm making. She's talking about luggage tags. She does sublimation and stuff. I have some color cardstock sitting here. We could do our egg pink and yellow. We do 2 of them at one time. We do a pink and yellow one, and then we can stencil and design it. Oh, my mama used to call me Linda Lou Denise. That's so cool that she said that. Oh, I miss my mama sometimes. Some days are harder than others, and it's been a couple years now. All right, so first thing we're going to do is, and guys, I shouldn't have, but I ordered a mini scoreboard. It comes tomorrow, so no more of this big, giant scoreboard when I'm only trying to score a tiny project. So I got to score these so I can have my fold lines. So we're going to make a shaped card, an Easter egg. We're going to take these two cards, panels. They measure 8.5. They should measure 4.25. No, 5.5. 8.5 by 5.5. And then we're going to put it with the 8.5 side up here. And we're going to score it at the 4.25. Yay. Yeah, girl. My heat on the other day, I had to clean out my drawers and find the solution. Did you get it fixed? Oh, that's awful. You know, things go bad on me, and I get so stressed out over it. It's like... So we're going to make 2 egg-shaped cards. 4.25. 4.25, Linda. We're going to make one yellow and we're going to make one green. All you need are oval dies and a die machine, a stencil. If you've got scissors, you could do it with scissors too. I mean, I could show you how to do one with scissors, but... we're going to do this, guys. All right, let's get this big old clunky thing out of my way here. Now, if you have bigger ovals, which I think I might have a bigger oval. Let me look in my stash here. Uh-oh, Trixie, I think I just spilt your water accidentally and I can't get up and go deal with it. All right, we're just going to stick with what we got right here for now. Man, the last crop and create, I got this calendar and I never put it together. I need to do that too one day. It's for this year, for 2026. And I never put it together. I should probably do that, huh? Huh. Let's make an egg shape first. Don't get distracted, Linda. Okay. We're just going to use the ovals that we got sitting right here. Because the oval, I'm going to use the biggest oval for starters. It's going to be just a little tag card. It's going to be a small. Hi, Lee. How you doing? Oh, cool. It was an unplug and plug it back in fix. Awesome. All right, we're going to take this, right? And we're going to set it so that the edge hangs off just a little bit right there. So that way we still have a little fold for the card, okay? So we're going to leave that. So it hangs off just a little. See how I got a little space between the die and the card? And then, of course, we're going to tape it because we don't want it to move. Hi, Ryan. Make sure it stays there. And then we're going to run it through our machine. How's everybody doing today? This weather has got me all funky. We've had really cold days, and then today we're going to be back up to 76. It's unbelievable. That's the only thing good about the summertime is that you consistently know what to expect. It's going to be hot. That's it. In the winter, you don't know if it's going to be hot, if you're going to need a jacket, if you're going to, you know. Do you need heat? Do you need AC? Which one do you need in the winter around here? That's the only thing. And then, of course, it makes us all sick. All right, so we have one. We need to do the second one while we're doing it so we can just decorate them both at the same time. So I guess I'm going to be doing an event with, I don't know the full details yet, but it's May, the beginning of May. I really need to write things down. And, I don't know if you guys can even see what the heck I'm doing over here. Anyway, so here we go. We have our egg. We have our egg shape. But see how our egg is cut off like that? Well, to fix that, I guess we should have done these out of white. But we didn't. So live and learn, y'all. Live and learn. Oh no, I think I need to get more white paper. Don't I got white paper around here? I have white paper. Come on. I don't want super thick white paper. Alright. So then I'm going to cut another oval out without a fold. Just cut a plain oval out for our egg. I'm just doing a bunch of die cutting right now, guys. Melissa! Okay. Well, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. How are things down there? Calm, I hope. You said the other day everything was kind of back to normal, so hopefully it stays that way. All right, so there we go. Now we got our egg. That'll just fit right on there, right? Yes, it will, Linda. You just got to line it up right, that's all. Because it's the same size. So it'll fit on there like that. And then we'll have our full rounded shape. We're going to do that again because we're going to make 2 of them at the same time today. Since we're doing this, we'll make 2 egg-shaped cards. That egg looks excellent, right? Yep, it is. The news really blew things out of proportion. Did it? Well, you know they've always got to amp things up and sensationalize everything. People on YouTube, the creators are amping it up. We're amping it up too. Trying to. Now there's always all that speculation. You know how that goes. Alright, so we have 2 of our eggs. We have a card base. Now we need another card base. Okay. I probably won't be on too long. Because I'm just doing these 2 egg-shaped cards. Tags, whatever you want to call them. They're little, so they're not like full cards. They'd be perfect to put like with an Easter basket. I want to move this as close down here as I can so I can save as much of this as I can. Alright. I don't know why I pulled that out. I know better than that. And then I gotta tape it down. So, Denise, Danny wants to know if you're doing Thirsty Thursday tonight. Thirsty Thursday trivia with Captain Controversy, Controversial Cruiser, Scott. Oh, Trixie, I'm sorry. Hang on. Scott's blocking her way to her food and water. I just moved it. My shoulder didn't like it, but I just moved it. All right. Hi, my scrapbook loft. I think you told me your name before and I can't remember it. How are you doing today? Of course she is, she says. And Danny says, yay, can't wait. Judy. Okay, Judy. That should be easy for me to remember. We'll see if I can remember it. So I said to myself, all right, so now I have 2 bases, 2 eggs to go over the bases. And let's find a stencil to decorate our egg. This is By the Seat Crafting, guys. That's what I should call my channel. By the Seat. By the Seat. All right, let's put this back in here. I really need to find the die sets these go with. Like, that's Lawn Fawn. Well, maybe not. I think it is. I think that's Lawn Fawn. And this thank you is spelled by scrapbook.com. This butterfly is also. Anyway. So we have our eggs. We have our egg base cards, see? Just ta-da! We have 2 of them. And then we have our 2 eggs that are going to go on top. But we need to decorate these. So, we're going to get our stencils. We're going to look in our stencils. And we're going to pick out whatever stencils we like. So, if you're crafting along, just find something that you think is Eastery or whatever you want it to be. If you don't want it to be Easter, just springtime. I'm looking. Because, you know, I didn't plan any of this. So, guys, what do you think about the crickets? The new crickets coming out. We need to get a fundraiser and get one for Denise because she's... Hey, look at that. That's going to be perfect. Little chevrons, I think. She's on a buying freeze, which I'm very proud of her for that. Okay, and here we go. We got some dots and stuff. Yeah, because she don't have a Cricut Joy and she needs one. I'm always scheming, Denise. Like, I have a Joy, so I can do little projects. And I have the Maker now, so I can do the print and cuts if I want. And my bigger projects. But you don't have a Joy. And with you taking your crafts with you when you go places, the Joy would be perfect for you. Since this one will do print and cut. When I first saw it, I was like, you're good. You have a Maker 3, Explorer 3. You don't need it. You just want it. I know. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny, Danny? All right. So I want to use the polka dot, the little dots. Or wait, we can do both. We're going to get, and we got the chevrons too. Which this one is the chevron stencil, wonky chevron stencil by Stamps of Life. And the other one was called Rectangle Pattern Stencil by Pink and Main. And these are older. Yeah, I think everybody knows that I'm kind of joking. I would never set up a GoFundMe for crafting. Unless it was life or death crafting. All right, let's... All right. I'm going to do old-fashioned stuff. Like, we don't have a... We're going to pretend we don't have grip mats and we don't have all those fancy tools. This is something that everybody can do. Everybody and anybody can make this. Even if you don't have a die machine. You can find something oval and trace it and cut it out and just make sure that you leave the fold line connected. Just like when we do snowflakes and things. So, easy peasy crafting, guys, that anybody can do. So we're going to tape that egg right there. We're going to go ahead and tape the other one down too, so we can just do them both at one time. All right. And you guys know how I'm always like fiddling with word dyes, gluing them together and things. I have this Zig pen. Y'all, look at your stash and think before you do things like I do. I was sitting here the other day cutting words out, and I'm like, Linda, why are you fighting with the glue? I got a Zig pen. You just go along your letters. Do, do, do. Yeah, that's what Linda's been going through. All right, so I'm going to take and I'm going to put some... Okay, maybe we're not going to do two at once. Just put that there, though, so don't move. All right. So I want a chevron design to go across here and across here. And this is where I'm gonna be a little wasteful with my mint tape here. So I'm gonna tape this down like that, and then I'm gonna pull on it snugly and tape it down here so it's nice and snug. Then I'm gonna come across here and I'm gonna put right in the middle. And right along here and right along here. Just so that the tip of the egg is still white. Okay. Okay. And I'm a glutton for punishment, so we're going to get out some inks here. I think I'm going to pick these. So we're going to use Kish Flamingo, Mermaid Lagoon. We need more of a purpley color. I want more of a purple color. Oh, wait. Do I want the Mermaid Lagoon, or maybe we'll do those colors? Where is my seedless preserve? That's the one I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Instead of the pink, we'll do the seedless preserve. And we're going to start with the seedless preserve. Uh-oh. Let me plug my phone in just to make sure it doesn't die on me while I'm crafting. Doom, 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 doom. All right. Actually, I want it just a little. Just want a little bit. I don't want a lot of the wonkiness here. Oop, that's not big enough, Linda. Like I said, I was going to be a little wasteful. If I had the 4-inch, I need to get the 4-inch rolls. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Do. Yeah. When you don't know what to say, just sing. Sing a song. Make it happy. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anybody else to sing. Just sing. Sing a song. Now, if you have a Cricut, you can make your own stencils. If you don't want to spend money at stores, you can make your own stencils. I mean, you got to spend the money for the product. But if you just want to go to the Dollar Tree and pick up one of their plastic mats. How'd that go, Denise? Did you ever do it? Did you ever try that out? That one wants to... All right, so we got zigzags on that. Ron says he just has a grasshopper. All right, now we're going to remove these tapes. And we're going to tape it right there like that. And we'll have some straight lines because of the tape, but that's okay. And then we're going to tape that along like that. And we're just going to... Do we want a different design too? No, I'm going to do this one all with the chevron, I think. Yeah, we're going to do this one all chevrons. If that tape will hold. That was lunchtime special. It was cheesy. Y'all are funny. Y'all crack me up. Okay. Now, I'm going to use the salvage patina. I hope that's something she's supposed to have. It is. Okay. Okay, this one is not going to work because that one is going to put that ink where I don't want that ink. This is where if I had my Post-it notes beside me, this would be better. But I want to cover up the ink I already did because I don't want to contaminate it. All right. I'm just going to go in. There's blue already in here probably, so it's not going to be true salvage patina, but we're going to try. That's like one of my favorite colors is the salvage patina. So this is the only egg decorating I'll be doing for Easter, you know, is when I play with my stencils and my cards, because I don't have the kids here to decorate eggs with. So it's like, I don't need to get all that. So I just do it this way. So just get you some paper. It's cheaper too than buying eggs and dyes, and unless you already have all that stuff. Okay, I don't know why that one's not like going down into this. Maybe I'm just not pressing hard enough, huh? There we go. That's why. These noises in this house. I'm telling you what. The bedroom door over there. The other bedroom. Nobody else in the house but me. And all of a sudden the door opened up. Scared the bejesus out of me. Well, then it did it again yesterday while I was sitting here at my craft table. And this time I was like... I think this house is just getting, you know how old houses, things get, and the pressure. It is creepy, but I think it's just the pressure from the windows in the kitchen and the bathroom, you know, causing like in the hallway a pressurized vortex or whatever you want to call it, causing the door to open. But it kind of freaky when you're alone and the door just opens up. It's like, ooh, no. There's no oohs here. All right. Now we just got to cover this one up so we can do some... Do we want to continue our design? Yes, we do, Linda. You started with it. Finish with it. All right. We're going to put that there. It's hard for me to see if I'm covering the line, if I'm too far over. I think that's going to be good. That's funny. That's funny, Danny. And then this one down here starts whining when the noises happen. It's like, all right, you're not helping. All right, now we're going to go in with the darker blue. But we're going to... I need a thinner strip. That's what I need. I need it thinner. So, I'm going to fold it in half, sticky side away from each other. That way, I can get a straighter line to Bess. Yes, I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to encourage her behaviors. I hope that's straight. If not, oh well, it's an Easter egg. It'll be all right. Okay, I'm just going to put this right here like this, and that way we'll have a little white strip in between. That if we want, we can add some more of the, that color. Seedless preserves. So now we're going to come in here and just, the darker, the Mermaid Lagoon. The colors, these are colors I really like. I think I'm due to, come on, I don't want to mix the colors together, but I want them to pop. My tape's not working because there's ink on here, and it doesn't want to stick because of the inks. Y'all almost ready for the reveal? This is going to be so cool. All right. Then we got our little white stripe. We got our white here, we got our white here, and we got our white there. All ready? Y'all ready? Danny says she's ready. She's ready. Okay. Ta-da! I think some dots or something would have been better, but that's cute. What? But we're not done with this. This isn't finished. We got to do our second egg. But we're going to add more stuff to this so it's not just plain. We're going to add little things to it. All right, we got our second one. We got our tape on it. Now we're going to do... Let's just do polka dots, one color. Hi, Law. Oh. Yeah, so you should egg Linda on. It has a Cricut Joy Big Value Bundle for $79.99. Oh, boy. Is it a Cricut Joy 2 or just a Cricut Joy, Ollie? Because they just came out with a Cricut Joy 2. Hey, Joe. I'm so glad all of you joined me today. I appreciate y'all being here. All right, this one we're just going to do simple polka dots. But we're going to use smaller brushes because we're going to do different colors. Egg Linda on, Ron, says Danny. Hi, Mary. Yes, it has been a while. I'm so glad you're able to join me. And now this already has some Seedless Preserve ink on it. So I'm going to get a little bit of a purplish when I do my blue. And I'm okay with that. Some people wouldn't be okay with it. They would wipe their stencil off. But I might not. It might not, but it might. So we're going to do that blue there. And then we're going to do some blue here. And I have this thing where I'm like doing stripes. But because I'm using a smaller brush, it'll be easier to keep it kind of uniform. And this color I'm doing right now is the Mermaid Lagoon. All right. Then I am going to take and get me a different brush down here. I think this one will work for Seedless Preserve. I'm just going to bring in my Seedless Preserve right next to it. I think I want to put them here too. I think I want to put another one right there. Just because I can. And then I'll use this one here with the Salvage Patina. That's the Machine Plus, says $325 worth plus $145 of extra material. Right, right. The reason I'm saying though is they just came out with a brand new Cricut 2 machine. For $99, you get supplies that go with it. At Cricut. I wonder, Denise, we need to look into to see if you buy it from Ollie's, will there be a this isn't turning out the color I want it. I don't know what's going on there. Let's just see why that's doing it. Why is it like brownish looking? Oh, what is going on there? Yo. It's the old Cricut. Okay. That's still a good deal because I don't know what they're going to be selling the Joys for now. It's going to give us like a deep dark purple. That's the color we're going with now. We're going to have like a deep dark purple line of dots here in between because I don't know what the heck was going on there. But anywho, that didn't turn out to be Salvage Patina. Yes, the warranty. Yes. That's. Are they considered? What was it they? You know, because you don't want to buy it from somewhere and then them tell you, you know, we learned our lesson. Okay. Ta-da! We got a speckled egg. We got us a speckled egg, yo. Told you I was going to do a lot of wasting of that. But we're not done. Wait. There's more. I mean, you can't just have the front of the card be like that. Right? Right. We got to clean all these off, too. Yeah, certified reseller. Thank you for helping me with my words. The words are... It does come with a 1-year warranty? Okay. That's good. All right. I'm going to dive into my die cuts that I have cut out over here already. You know, all my little thingies. And I'm going to take me a little chick. And I'm going to throw a chick there. Here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick. And I'm going to throw a carrot. And a flower. She wore some flowers in her hair. Flower. Actually, I like these flowers better for this chick. Now, see, those are cute, right? There's more and more and more about the egg, says Dan. Yes. Yes, we are having an excellent day, Danny. I am now. Y'all are cracking me up. I have all kinds of things here. Oh, look, these little tiny things that are dies of the month. Remember when we did our little eggs like this? The little bunny? Pop that in there. No, I don't want to put anything outside of those except for a sentiment thingy. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. I think that's good because then I'm going to come in. I think we got to be a little more mindful about this one. So we'll do I have another carrot or is that the last carrot that I have made? Is that my last carrot? I think I should have 2 carrots. But that's my last carrot made. With the bunny. And the flower. Or, I don't know, that flower is just not sitting with me. And because there's only 1 carrot, it doesn't look right to me. Trying to think, do I want to add some greenery to them? I'm just auditioning stuff. I don't know if I want to do this or not. Yes, Denise. Leave me remove the message. Danny is saying, I know. I'm trying to contain my excitement. I know, I'm so ecstatic. All right, so we got little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest. Not knowing the latest is $99, now it doesn't seem like that super of a sale price. Well, my brain is like, we're making a clusters where I'm not a cluster maker, so this is where I'm going with this. I'm just playing. But you're saying, like, have the green. I get where you're saying, but. But. Now it makes more sense for that. And it separates that bunny from the background. Yes. I love the advice. Your whole life is a cluster. Mine too. I also have a sentiment that I want to add to it. Okay. Okie dokie, Denise. And by the way, these little bits and pieces I'm using, they are the Spellbinder Small Die of the Month die cuts that I cut for February's Small Die of the Month. We're still in February, right? I don't even know what the date is. Yeah, because it's like the Cricket's released the 26th, so today's the 26th. They announce it today, and then it goes on sale tonight at midnight. There we go. I think that'll look cute. And then, oh boy, don't let this fall. No craft delanches today, please, Linda. Only for 2 more days. Okay. All right, we got Happy Easter. See, that's why I didn't want it too close to the bottom. Because I want to put Happy Easter. I have 2 Happy Easters. I know I do. I don't like the way that looks there on that one. I think that one I'm just going to add some gems to. But this one's going to be overloaded. Like that. You got one simple, clean and simple. And you got another one that's like... That's what my brain says it's doing. You hear that noise? Yeah, I start losing track. I was thinking it was Wednesday for a little while there. Because what I had planned for Wednesday didn't follow through. So it kind of like I lost the day. All right, we're going to find some gems too because we want to sparkle up this other one. But, or do we? We should probably do glitter. Oh, Linda, the choices. What are you going to do? Like what? That's what. That's what my brain is like. Bunch of white noise static. All right. Oh, wait. Wait. Probably not going to look right, but we're going to try it and see anyway. I'm determined to try to incorporate these into my crafts. Use them up. They've been sitting in my stash for a while. I don't like them. Sounds like Donald Duck having a seizure. That's what my brain sounds like. Donald Duck eggs, right? I used to be able to do it, but I'm scared to make my throat do that noise. I was doing it with my mouth, not my throat. To talk like Donald Duck, I have to do it with my throat. And I don't want to instigate. Okay, give me this. Take it off of there. Take that off there. I think we're just going to glue what we got. I'm crying over here from laughing. Good. Don't do it. Yeah, I didn't think so either, Law. I didn't think so either. It's like it's too much. That card just needs simple stuff. Just leave it alone, Linda. And that one is good with all that. And we could probably throw some gems in on that one, but because it's clustered. Don't say the other word, Linda, with it. Watch your language, Linda. I don't know why I'm watching my language, but I got thinking, and I'm like, you know, if I keep talking like that, I'll never, ever. Donald Duck is in the house. Oh, that was kind of creepy. That wasn't Donald Duck. Don't do that again, Linda. Glue. Where's the glue? We're gonna glue some stuff today. Now, you could pop dot this stuff up, but you guys know how Linda is. Linda doesn't pull the foam out a whole lot. So, ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah, that was a little on the creepy side, huh? I think so. It didn't work. My throat's not good enough for me to... There we go. All right. And all we got to do is take... Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share the video, says Mary's Crafty Creations, Miss Mary. Miss Mary, if you would like to share your channel with everybody, you can do #peeps. And it'll share your link to your channel. She does lives on Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern. Am I right, Miss Mary, with the time? She does crafty stuff, too. There you go. There we go. And then if you like traveling, you can... Denise, why don't you share it now? Share your link so people can find you. It's around 1:30 Eastern? Okay. I always seem to find you at like 2. I don't know why. Yeah, so every Sunday, Miss Mary is on. And she does cricket crafting and die cutting and card making and all that stuff. She does all kinds of stuff. Just like I do. Just like I do. And there's Denise. Thank you, Danny. And then, if you want to watch cruising, you can, Danny, share Ron's, please. Share Ron's channel. The Fam Adventures. I'm going to say Monday at 8. And I'm probably wrong because I never catch him. I can't never remember. All right, we got to glue all this stuff down. And see if we can get it to stay the way we have it. We're not going to be able to. It's going to become a mess. We're going to move our bunny out the way. Our carrot out the way. I do a lot of Lynn on Saturdays at 5, but on my Twitch and Lynn YouTube. I can't wait for my cruise in October. You're going on a cruise in October? Oh, well, you need to go watch some of my cruising friends' videos to... Is it your first time on a cruise, or have you been on a cruise before, Miss Mary? If you're going to be a first-time cruiser, they got the info. They can make sure that it give you information you need to help it be smoother than if you didn't. You know, things you should know. And she's throwing cards and art supplies. Yeah, I didn't say that one. Oh, it's your favorite way to vacation? Well, welcome, because the majority of the people that are in my chat are cruisers. See, I told you guys that the cruising and the crafting industry go hand in hand. All right. So we're going to start with our zig pen because it's going to be easier. And we're going to start with these two. Oh, wait, no, we're going to start with our Happy Easter because that way I can figure from there where everything else is going to go. And I should foam tape it, but I'm not going to. Just not going to happen. PK is on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, Mary. He'll be talking cruising. Yeah, he's got a lot of good information. Now, where are you cruising out of? Because she's in Canada. Those of you that don't know. Which, Rob, what is Rob's channel? He's a cruiser. What? out of Canada. This ain't your first rodeo, though, so that's good to know. All right, so we got our Happy Easter, which we'll have to trim that up once we get done here. Now I'm going to get my Zig pen. You're talking food on Virgin Voyages. Okay, cool. Oh, you're cruising out of Barcelona, Malta, Italy, and Nice. Wow. Look at you, Missy. Those are cruises some of the people here just dream and fantasize about. Aren't they, Denise? Ron, Ryan. Right, Denise? Yeah. Hi, G. Grapey. Welcome. I'm glad it just popped in your feed. That means that YouTube is showing us crafters to people. Are you a crafter? Or are you just somebody hanging out? All right, that's going to be probably too tall, which means this one's going to be even taller. So I'm going to trim this one down. Oh, it's for your 60th? That's so cool. Yes, you're a crafter? Cool. Well, welcome in. Hope you're at your craft table and you got your craft supplies and you're ready to shoot the breeze. I am taking my Spellbinders small die of the month little die cut pieces, and I'm making an egg-shaped card. See, I took some ovals and I die cut a little egg-shaped card, and now I'm decorating it with my Spellbinders and my small die of the month and my stencils that I have in my stash from a while ago. I'm a big component of Use What You Got. Danny is going to Switzerland in March. Hey, that's my birthday. Not birthday, wrong. It's my son's birthday, March 11th. I don't know why I said my birthday. My son's birthday is March 11th. My oldest son. He's my only non-August birthday. My daughter and my other son are both August babies, and my brothers are all August babies, except for one. They're all August children. Danny, that is so exciting. I know you're excited. So we're going to put that right there like that. And even though it doesn't reach there, it won't matter because the bunny's head's going to cover that. Oh, okay. Your aunt and you are going 2 days early and go to Madrid. Oh, I'm sure my cousin will come. He just joined a couple weeks ago. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I go to the backyard. August is the best month. It's a 10-day cruise on Celebrity Equinox. Oh, that's so awesome, Miss Mary. I'm so glad you get to do that. That is awesome. Okay. I'm going to put that like there, like that. Oh, up. Wait. I'm just going to rip that off because it's too far up there. And you won't see that because the bunny's going to cover it, I said. I say, Linda. August is very busy. October, the weather will be nice and it won't be as crowded. Okay. Well, I know in October around here and August around here, if you're cruising in this territory, is not a great idea. Because, my opinion, as a Floridian, because that's hurricane season prime. August, September, and October. Those are our prime active months, in my opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, now I'm going to do the bunny. Now I'm going to add the bunny. Here, bunny, 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 bunny. Somebody loves you. And Denise prefers to cruise October through January. Having something to eat for breakfast, says Joe Hupp. Oh, that's nice. I should probably eat, but I'll do it after the live. All right, I gotta make sure. Don't stick that down, Linda. You gotta put your carrot in there. And your flowers have to go in too. I'm not going to play with the zig pen. We're just going to do it just like so. I'll deal with the glue later. Oh, I didn't put any. No rhyme, no reason, just craft, have fun. Yes, less kids. And okay. I get that. Oh, I didn't rip the piece off. Rip it off. Rip it off, rip it off. Hi, Norma. How you doing today? We're making Easter-shaped cards. You know, the seat of my pants crafting turned into the Easter egg cards. We got 2 of them. We got 2 of them today. Okay, this one needs to be ripped off too. I need to rip that one. If you have fingernails like me, you can just rip paper if it's not going to be seen. You know, so it doesn't matter what the edge of it looks like. Yeah, that would be cool, right, Danny? Okay, I'll align the flower, and then we'll worry about the stem. Okay, and then we're going to push all this stuff down and hope that glue didn't dry before I did that. And then we're going to add these 2 little ones. It looks so much neater now that it's glued down. When I didn't have it glued down, it looked horrific. Oh, thank you, Mary. That's cool. Keisha! Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't either, G. Grapey. Do you have a name you like to be called beside G. Grapey? I've never been on a cruise either. And it's going to be a few years before I ever can. But I have a bunch of friends now that are in the cruising community, and I love them all. They're so awesome. Thank you, Law. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good, Miss Keisha. I'm just over here crafting away. Saving for a rainy day. Hadil? Okay. Hi, Hadil. I hope I'm saying it correct. We'll see if I can remember it. If you subscribe and you come back, we'll see if I can remember your words. Remember when? All right, now I need scissors. I need some scissors because I need to come along here and need to trim this off. So guys, what about this Cricut? You guys know I'm tempted with that Cricut Joy, but I don't need it. They come out with too many things that are too tempting. All right, we're going to do the bunny on the pink. We already did the chickadee on the yellow. Look at that, guys. I did 2 in 1 today. I'm getting better at this more than one card a day, huh? All right, and now we're going to take it. I'm going to open it up because I want to make sure that I'm lined up with my egg. It's excellent, I tell you, excellent. I'm just going to glue that down just like so. And then you have a little tiny tag card for your Easter baskets. Thank you, Norma. Do you? Well, Mary, came out with a new one. It's tonight's release, and it's a bundle for $99, and it print and cuts. It print and cuts. Do we hear me? And they come out with these new pens, guys, that have an adapter for the machines we already have. So no more guessing if it's a Joy pen or if it's a Maker pen or if it's an Explore pen. I'm excited for the pens. That for sure. But I have so much. I'm like, yeah, Linda, stop it. Stop letting that FOMO get to you. Yes, but the regular Joy doesn't. The original little Joy does not do print and cuts. The new Joy 2 does print and cut. And they have this new blade system, and they have, oh, and this new Joy one scores where the other Joy didn't. Maybe the Joy Extra did, but that's not. It will make life easier for people who want to take it with them, and it's a sure sign of spring. Linda's multiplying, right? Look at that. Ta-da! 2 for 1. And then this one is where we can put happy spring and everything, y'all. Or we can put spring is a kiss from the sun and a hug from the breeze and a soft whisper from the petals of the flower. Actually, I think I like that one on here. Right here, put it right there. And then you can make your little, oh, we can cut out a little white oval so that you can write in the tag. And we can stamp it to and from if you want. There's so many things you can do with this. I'm not going to put that on the inside. I'm going to leave it like that, but yes, it was revealed today. Hi, Miss Sandy. How you doing? I'm so glad everybody's hopping in today. They revealed it today, the Cricut Joy 2. I'm not thrilled with the way it looks. To me, it looks like a kid toy. But it would grow on you for what it could do. You know, because now you can print and cut stickers. If you don't have a big machine, you can still do it with your Joy now. If you do the Joy 2. Well, see, if that's the thing. These new machines, like, I don't need a new machine because I got a brand new Maker 4. And I got my Joy. I can print and cut with the Maker. But I can make little tiny things with the Joy if I need to, if I want to travel. The thing is I don't have the Joy Extra, so my Joy doesn't print and cut. So if I go somewhere else and I want to use it, I can't do stickers with it. So anyway, anywho, guys, that's today's project. That is a little bit of seat of the pants crafting. Didn't know what we were going to do. Saw a die. Said, ooh, that's what we could do. Look at your dies. See what you got. You'd be surprised what you can make. You only got the extra because it was on sale. Yeah, well, that's the thing. The Explore 5. It's only $199, and that's a bundle. It comes with a bunch of material and stuff. Thank you. I'm glad that was fun, Danny. And the Joy 2 is $99, and it's a bundle. It comes with a bunch of materials and things to get project stuff. So, That for people who don't have any machines, that's a great starter. That's a good price to break into it. And eggs on seat of the pants crafting. Yes. All right, guys. You know what time it is? Everybody's just joining me, though. I don't want to leave. I got so many people here. But was there something else we wanted to do, maybe? I don't know. Right. Right. Because $99 is a good investment if you're going to be a card maker, or a sticker maker, or a crafter. It's a good investment, especially with the cost of dyes, because I'm telling you guys, I've got to curb my spending. I'm like, I got to quit being intrigued by all these daggum dyes that these companies are selling, because I have a Cricut, I have a good imagination, and I can see things in other things. What else do you have? I have all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh. There was something I put aside. I said, and I don't remember what it was, though. Something I was like, we can do that later. And now I don't remember what it was. I don't remember, y'all. But I think this is good for this video. Don't you? How long have I been on? Oh, I've been on for over an hour. I think that's good. I think I've held you long enough. Oh, you want to keep going? Okay. I really liked making cards as a kid. Maybe it's a sign I make cards again. If you liked it and you enjoy it, there's no pressure. Just get some paper out. And if you like to play with paper and stuff, yeah. Yes, I make a lot of SVGs based off things I've seen. I take creative license. Right? Thank you, Law. I have the first maker and been wanting to get the new one only because of how much faster it is. Oh, now see, I don't have I didn't have the first one. But, and I've only had the Explore Air and the Explore series. And then I went to Maker when they came out with Maker, because I like the idea of, if I want to engrave something, I can. If I want to, use my rotary blade, if I want, it's like to cut fabrics. And so I went to the Maker for that. I love my Maker. I haven't been giving it enough love by using it, because I'm kind of stalled with what do I want to make, but Easter's coming, so that should help me out a little. You have your Explorer. If they're working fine, then you've got plenty of power, crafting power, puppy power. Okay, guys. My goofiness is like, yeah. Thought about buying one of the refurbished makers from Cricut. Thank you, Norma. I strive to be funny. I strive to make this a fun environment for all of us to craft together, Puppy power with eggs, right? Instead of Transformers, it's Eggbots Unite. Okay, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm going to make like a leaf on a tree. I'm going to make like, yeah, and leaf. Your puppies love eggs? Oh, my little puppy doesn't really. She's like, sometimes she likes them, sometimes she don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Yeah, I didn't get away from Alive without singing that one. All right, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me and chit-chatting. It makes my life much more blessed, and I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you that show up and hang out with me. You keep me from being lonely, and I so much appreciate it. Later, Miss Giggling Linda. Have a great day, says Keisha. Okay. Bye, everybody. Sha-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Hope you had fun crafting with me. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Are you sure? Not really, but we're doing it.